for us. That in spite of all that we've done, and you know what you've done, don't you? In spite of all that, God still loves us. So God has a great love for his people. This is why he hates. God hates anything that threatens his relationship with us. God wants with us the same thing that the husband and wife wants from each other. Keep this word in mind. Exclusivity. Exclusivity. It seems that women usually understand this concept better than men. That is, at least until the man is on the other side of that violation. Let me give you some examples, brothers. This is going to make you uncomfortable. But men often feel that they have not been unfaithful to their woman/wife because they have not engaged in physical intimacy with someone else. He'll say to her, well, we only had lunch a few times together. But he won't say that before he gets caught, though. Or he'll engage in texting or online chats with some female on a regular basis without, or sometimes even with the knowledge of his wife. But understand this, secret communications which exclude your partner is a violation of the relationship that eventually leads to intimacy. Okay, what are you talking about? What I'm saying is that if you spend enough time with someone, even though you're just friends right now, if your relationship with them is exclusive, there's nobody else involved in that part of your relationship, including your spouse, it is going to lead to a physical confrontation that you're not going to be, that somebody's not going to be pleased with. I know what I'm talking about. Okay? Okay? Secret communication, which is exclusive or outside of the marriage relationship, leads to intimacy. In a very real sense, when a person is engaged in an exclusive relationship with someone other than their spouse, they have already violated the marriage. Yeah. I know. I told you it was going to get. Don't worry, I'm going to shout you happy in a few minutes. But we got to understand what we're doing. You know, okay, wait a minute, what you mad about? We didn't have sex. As though sex is the only violation of a relationship. Sex is not the only violation. Anytime I have an exclusive relationship with someone outside of my marriage, it stands to be a threat to the marriage that I have. Watch. In Genesis 2:24, God says after he brings Eve and Adam together, he says, therefore shall a man leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife. That tells me that sometimes friends and family members can also cause you to violate your marriage vow through a violation of exclusivity. In other words, if you're running with your boys and excluding your wife, then you just broken exclusivity with her. So now she feels estranged from you because you have something with someone else that can't be shared with her. And how can that be if the two of you are one? It's my money. How can you have your money and we're one? My friends. That's why sometimes the phone ring at funny hours of the night. That's why when Sister Tina's cell phone ring, she look at it and she said, such and such, because she knows. I'm not calling you because I'm right here. Right? So this conversation better go to, oh girl, how you doing? The conversation better never be, can't talk right now, gotta go. Can't have that. Can't have that. Can't have that. Right? If she's talking to somebody and I walk in and she walk out of the room, okay, I'm following. or restrict the entrance of, to bar from participation, consideration, or inclusion. It is irrational, unreasonable, and irresponsible for a person to engage in and maintain an exclusive relationship and to expect their spouse to be fine with it, since this is a violation of the marriage, at least emotionally, psychologically, and at least spiritually. So what, you haven't had sex with her? You're sharing something with her that's keeping your wife on the outside, and that is a violation of intimacy. When exclusivity is maintained, often it will lead to intimacy. This exclusivity is spiritual adultery, and it is the beginning of physical adultery. Did you hear what I said? Yes. I said when a married person has an exclusive relationship outside of their marriage, they've already committed adultery. They just haven't gone through the physical act yet. You've already committed adultery. You've already cheated on your spouse. Now, don't go get you a girlfriend. Talk about, well,